Good morning, beautiful people. Hello, world. This is the day that the Lord has made. I will rejoice and be glad in it. Thank God for waking me up this morning, clothing me in my right mind, and setting the course of my day. They said that it's going to be raining in Montgomery basically all day today. And for some people, that news for them is miserable. Because of what they had to do, what they wanted to do. Now they might have to change plans or go another course or another route. And my motto is make the most out of every opportunity. So I want to encourage all of us, regardless of what hand we've been dealt, regardless of what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Like in the ocean, right? If you have a ship in the ocean, as long as the water don't get inside the ship, that ship gonna sail. That ship ain't gonna sink. So as long as you don't allow outside forces, outside exterior, outside noises to get inside you, you're gonna be good. The problem with people is they allow other people who don't contribute and anything to their lives, you know what I'm saying, don't put food on their table, don't put a roof over their head, put money in their pocket, or it ain't got nothing to do with their success or failure in life. They allow people who don't know them to form opinion of them, and it bothers them. Why would you worry about someone who don't contribute nothing to your life? And we in a time right now where we love the approval of man and woman so much till if people say anything negative about it, it bugs us. If you know something to not be true, why would you let it affect you? If you know who you are and whose you are. When you know who you are and whose you are, man, you bug a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? Because people outside looking in don't know you from the man from the moon. But they form these opinions, what they think about you. And that's their reality. Man, you don't have to go around trying to prove yourself to nobody. Only thing you need to prove yourself to is God. And that's what you're going to have some tests. Abram, you're going to have some tests before you become Abraham. I want to take your son. I want you to take your son, your only son. And I want you to offer him up as a sacrifice. Moses not knowing, that's one of the toughest things for a father to hear at his age. Because that might have been the last time. I got one son. I'm an old man. Sarah is an old woman. And you want me to take my only son and offer him up as a sacrifice. That's where trust come in. And even though it didn't make sense, Abram couldn't understand. He said, because I have a relationship with God and because God gave me this son, whatever God asks for, I'll give him access to it. So he went and did what God said. And when he went and amazing about it, his son Isaac, he said, he said, I see the wood, I see the fire, but I don't see the sacrifice. And Abram said, the Lord will provide for himself a sacrifice. And when he going to instruct the child, the Lord said, no, now I know. I got a ram in the bush. When you obey God, there is rewards. Everyone ain't gonna understand. It ain't for everybody to understand. God didn't tell them, he told you. So don't be too concerned about man. Be more concerned about God. And like Mary said, whatever he tells you to do, just do it. Because like I said before, promotion doesn't come from east, west, north, or south. It comes from God. And if God has blessed you, no man can curse you. God already have a plan and a purpose for your life. And you can live heaven on earth. And whatever God says, it will come to pass. It will manifest. And because Abram, because he did the good guts, he says, like, now I know. You see the stars in the sky, and it's on the beach. That's how your descendants going to be. And talk about the blessings. And when he was obedient, his life changed. When you walk in your obedience, your life will change. If you in God's hand, no one is able to pluck you out of his hands. I know you want the approval of man and trying to please man. Please God. And only one way you can please God, by faith. Trust and obey. Whatever he tells you to do, do it. And stand still and see the salvation of the living God. Because whatever God said, it shall come to pass. God's word cannot return void. If people ain't getting excited about you, that's okay. Get excited about yourself. If people ain't throwing a party for you, that's okay. Throw one for yourself. And a lot of times we think, and we would like for people in our own family to celebrate us, to help us, to be a blessing to us, to support us. You look at Joseph's brothers. Envy, jealousy. They hated the brother so much they wanted to kill him. Throw him in the well, sold him into slavery. And that's what that act what they did against their brother, they had no clue or idea. They were setting him up for his purpose. Setting him up to save a nation. And he told his brothers, what you guys meant for evil, God meant for good, to save a nation. So, if you loving on Christ, everything that is happening to you, the good, the bad, the ugly, it is all working together for your good. In the fullness of time, what God has predestined for your life, it will manifest. Whatever you go through in life, stay positive. Whatever you go through in life, stay praising God. Whatever you go through in life, stay giving him glory. Because the life that you live in, it is a light in a dark world, and it's impacting other people's lives, whether in your own house, your own community, or wherever you go. Let your light so shine before men that they may see your good works and glorify your heavenly Father which is in heaven. Whatever you do for the Lord, you're going to receive 100-fold. It might look crazy, it might sound crazy, because he'll take the foolish things of this world to confound the wise. God got you. I love you guys. Stay blessed. Ron.